What you're about to witness is a forgotten art, a secret language spoken between man and nature. In the heart of an ancient forest, one man seeks to reclaim a lost connection. He's not just building a shelter, he's reviving a wisdom buried for generations. Every move he makes holds a deeper meaning. Stay with us to uncover the astonishing truth. It begins with a search for something precious, hidden in plain sight on the forest floor. The earth holds its treasures closely, revealing them only to the patient and observant. With focused determination, he begins to unearth the secrets hidden within a fallen giant. Each strike of the axe is a question asked, a dialogue with the spirit of the wood. From within the darkness, a new purpose emerges, carved from the heart of the ancient tree. Slowly, methodically, the forest gives way, offering up its resources for the task ahead. The scale of the undertaking becomes clear, a testament to one man's singular vision. He is not just taking from the forest, he is collaborating with it. A quiet moment of satisfaction as the initial discovery is complete. The hollowed trunk now stands ready, a vessel for the transformation to come. But his work is far from over. The journey into the wilderness continues. He moves through the woods with a purpose, guided by an unseen map of natural signs. Every fallen log is inspected, every piece of wood assessed for its potential. He is reading the story of the forest, written in bark, moss, and decay. The search is relentless, driven by a need to find the perfect elements for his creation. With the day's treasures gathered, he looks ahead, his vision taking shape. The next phase begins, a test of strength. The forest provides the raw materials. Man provides the will to shape them, pitting his strength against the weight of nature. This fallen behemoth will become the foundation, the very bones of the structure. He gathers smaller pieces, the forest's discarded limbs, which will soon be woven into a new form. A delicate process of assembly begins, each branch placed with intention. He returns to the earth, seeking not just wood, but the very soil that gives it life. Another massive piece is moved into place, an act of pure, focused effort. The structure grows, a lattice of branches, rising from the forest floor. What emerges is a testament to patience, an intricate shelter woven from the wild. The details reveal a surprising complexity, a mastery of natural architecture. Final adjustments are made, ensuring the integrity of his creation. From a distance, the form becomes clear, a primitive yet elegant dwelling. Larger timbers are now integrated, adding strength and permanence to the design. Each piece is carefully fitted, a puzzle assembled with natural elements. The shelter stands nearly complete, a harmonious addition to the landscape. Attention now turns to the interior, creating comfort from the forest's bounty. A floor is meticulously laid, a soft carpet of woven branches. Inside, a sanctuary takes shape, cozy, secluded, and crafted by hand. He stands back to admire his work, a look of quiet pride on his face. The finished structure blends seamlessly with its surroundings, as if it had always been a part of the forest. The next chapter requires a different element, the living skin of the forest itself. He begins to build again, this time, a structure with a more organic form. Living moss is carefully applied, breathing life into the wooden skeleton. He harvests this vibrant green blanket, a gift from the damp forest floor. The framework is reinforced, strengthened for the weight it will soon bear. The final layer of moss is placed, a living roof that will shelter and insulate. His attention shifts to another fallen giant, another source of hidden potential. He assesses the quality of the wood, searching for the perfect piece for his next task. With precision, he begins to saw, shaping the wood with a craftsman's touch. Each cut is deliberate, transforming the raw material into a usable form. He transports the newly hewn timber, another vital component for his project. Within a hollow, a mysterious object is placed, its purpose not yet revealed. The moss-covered dwelling stands complete, a masterpiece of natural engineering. Now, finer details are addressed, the small touches that will make this a home. He bends supple branches, weaving them into a functional shape. The work is intricate and requires immense patience, as a new object begins to take form. This is not mere construction, it is a form of art, a dance with nature. The weaving continues, each piece adding to the strength and beauty of the whole. He inspects the nearly finished creation, a functional piece born from the forest. The completed shelter is a sight to behold, a harmonious blend of skill and natural beauty. The final, crucial piece is crafted, a doorway, the threshold between the wild and his sanctuary. It is fitted into the ancient, hollowed trunk, marrying his work with the forest zone. The process is difficult, requiring a delicate balance of force and finesse. He works from a low angle, ensuring the portal is perfectly aligned. Moss is used as a natural adhesive, sealing the doorframe into place. The entrance is now complete, a perfect circle, inviting entry into the hidden space. From inside, the world is framed anew, a view from the heart of the woods. He crafts a floor, a simple mat, woven from the branches at his feet. This small detail will provide a barrier from the cold, damp earth. The woven floor is installed, adding another layer of comfort and ingenuity. Inside his creation, he makes final adjustments, settling into his new, wild home. But a home is not complete without furniture. He begins to carve a simple stool from a log. The wood chips fly as the form of a seat is slowly coaxed from the raw timber. He works with a focused intensity, his tools an extension of his will. Small details are added, joining the pieces with techniques as old as the forest itself. Every peg is carefully hammered, ensuring the stool will be strong and stable. This is the art of self-reliance, of creating what is needed from what is given. The simple piece of furniture is almost complete, a symbol of his resourcefulness. The final touches are made, a small but significant victory. Now, the shelter is truly a home, complete with a place to rest. The next task is to bring warmth and sustenance into his newly established domain. He begins preparing the interior of the hollow log, lining it with soft moss and grasses. The space is cleared and prepared, transforming it from a hollow log into a pantry. He gathers more materials from the forest, this time a large, moss-covered log. Back at his primary shelter, he continues his work, his focus unwavering. He carefully carves into a log, hollowing out a space for a new purpose. He prepares tinder from the bark of a tree, a crucial element for creating fire. With practiced skill, he coaxes a flame to life, a small spark of warmth in the vast wilderness. Smoke begins to rise, a signal of life and civilization in the heart of the forest. He tends to the fledgling fire, a quiet moment of connection with the ancient element. Inside his shelter, he prepares for a meal, whittling skewers for the food to come. He retrieves provisions from his pack, a small link to the world he left behind. The ingredients are simple, but in this context, they are a feast. An onion is sliced, its sharp aroma filling the small, handcrafted space. Meat is carefully threaded onto the wooden skewers, a meal prepared with patience and care. The skewers are placed over the fire, the sound of sizzling a welcome reward. The meat browns over the open flame, a primal and satisfying sight. He enjoys his meal, a moment of profound peace, an accomplishment in the home he built. He opens another package, savoring the fruits of his labor. This is the taste of true freedom, of a life lived in harmony with the wild. Inside the hollowed log, a makeshift smoker slowly cooks the forest's bounty. The day's harvest is prepared, wild mushrooms and smoked meats on a rustic flatbread. Inside his shelter, he assembles the meal, adding fresh vegetables to the spread. Each element is carefully arranged, a feast for one in the heart of the wilderness. The final touches are added, a splash of color from ripe tomatoes. He takes the first bite, a look of pure contentment on his face. The meal is a celebration of his connection to this land and its provisions. But the forest always has more to offer. The search for sustenance begins anew. He ventures deeper into the damp, primordial woods, his senses attuned to his surroundings. He is drawn to another ancient, decaying tree, knowing it holds a hidden prize. With his axe, he begins to explore the trunk, seeking a way into its hollow core. He works tirelessly, digging into the soft, rotting wood. Inside, a world of decay and new life is waiting to be discovered. A smaller tool allows for more precise work as he gets closer to his goal. His hands reach into the darkness, feeling for the treasure within. What he pulls out is a natural wonder, a source of nourishment provided by the forest. He inspects his find with an expert eye, satisfied with the quality. The intricate structure of the wild food is a testament to the beauty of nature. This is survival in its purest form, a partnership between man and wilderness. His gaze is one of gratitude and respect for the gifts the forest provides. The work continues, a new project begins, once again centered around a fallen tree. He brings his strength and focus to the task, shaping the decaying wood to his will. The vibrant green of the moss contrasts sharply with the dark, rich color of the rotting wood. He transports another heavy piece, the raw material for his next creation. With precise chops, he shapes the timber, every movement efficient and purposeful. Through the dense woods he carries his prize, a piece perfectly suited for his needs. The new log is fitted into the hollow trunk, a key component of the emerging design. He secures it in place, his expression, one of intense concentration. Final adjustments are made with the back of his axe, a tool of both destruction and creation. He takes a moment to assess his work from within, visualizing the next steps. The scale of the hollowed tree is immense, a natural cathedral that he is reshaping. His work is a conversation with the tree, a give and take between man and nature. Using smaller tools, he begins the finer work, adding details to the interior. From inside the darkness, he works outward, bringing his vision to light. A new element is introduced, its purpose soon to be revealed. He returns to the earth itself, digging into the rich soil of the forest floor. He is preparing the ground, laying the foundation for the next stage. The digging is hard work, but essential for the integrity of what is to come. He clears the area with his hands, a tactile connection to the earth. The pit deepens, a space carved out of the wilderness for a specific function. He gathers the essential ingredients, mud and dry grass, the building blocks of ancient technology. He mixes them together, creating a natural cob, a primitive and effective building material. The hollowed tree is ready, waiting to be transformed. From inside the darkness, his hands appear, beginning the process of lining the interior. He smooths the mud mixture onto the walls, creating a solid and insulated surface. The work is painstaking, done in the cramped, dark confines of the hollow trunk. He prepares the entrance, clearing away debris to ensure a clean fit. More earth is moved, creating a level platform. At the base of the tree, the area is cleared and prepared, with meticulous attention to detail. He gathers more wood, this time smaller branches, selected for their uniformity and strength. He strips and cleans the branches, preparing them for their role in the structure. Each piece is crafted with care, a testament to his woodworking skill. The branches are installed inside the hollow, forming a rack or shelf. A flat board is added, completing the interior structure of this natural pantry or oven. The finished shelf sits securely inside the mud-lined cavity, ready for use. He adds more mud, smoothing the surfaces and sealing any remaining gaps. The interior is now a smooth, dark, and functional space. The work is nearly complete, the final touches put on his ingenious creation. He inspects the structure, a look of satisfaction on his face. This is more than just a project, it's a legacy, a revival of ancient skills. He begins the next phase, building a chimney from small sticks and mud. The mud is carefully packed around the wooden frame, forming a sturdy, fire-resistant flue. He works from inside the hollow, building the structure from the base up. His face, smeared with dirt, shows the effort and focus this work requires. The finished product is a rustic but effective earthen oven built into the side of a tree. He gathers kindling, preparing to test his creation for the first time. He brings a larger log, the main source of fuel for the coming fire. This hollow log will serve as the door, another ingenious use of natural materials. He cleans and prepares the log door, ensuring a snug fit. He applies a layer of mud to the log, which will help to seal the oven and retain heat. The mud coating is thick and even, a critical step in the process. The door is carefully placed, ready to seal in the heat. He splits wood for the fire, his movements practiced and efficient. The sound of splitting wood echoes through the quiet forest. He gathers a supply of fuel, enough to bring the oven to temperature. The first fire is lit, a moment of truth for the builder and his creation. Flames begin to lick at the wood, the oven slowly coming to life. The fire grows, its warm glow, a beacon in the darkening woods. This is a triumph of ingenuity, a successful fusion of nature and human skill. The fire roars, a testament to his skill, passed down through generations. As dusk falls, he gathers the final materials needed for the night's meal. He carries a bundle of dried grasses, tinder to restart the cooking fire. The earthen oven stands ready, its interior still glowing with residual heat. He carefully places the kindling inside, using the embers to coax a new flame. He adds more wood, building the fire to the perfect temperature for cooking. He watches the flames, a silent communion, with the elemental forces at his command. In a small bowl, he mixes a simple dough, the beginnings of fresh bread. He stirs a pot over the open fire, the air filling with the aroma of a hearty stew. A pan is placed over the fire, ready for the next course. He slices an eggplant, its deep purple color, vibrant in the firelight. The preparation is simple, yet elegant, a meal worthy of its wild surroundings. A very special thank you to the owner of the Palisaya Bushcraft for creating this wonderful video and allowing me to comment. If you enjoyed this narrative, please visit and support their channel at the link in the description below.